Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Lucas.
And welcome back to Past. And today we're going to be reviewing the Sonos One Gen 2 smart speaker, right? So we got this in, we wanted a smart speaker because I don't like going on my phone and just like, I just want to be like, hey, next song, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Turn up the volume, you know? And also it has Alexa and Google Assistant built into the actual speaker, which is really, really cool. And how is the audio quality on this bad boy? It's freaking amazing. So the weight of the actual speaker is 4 pounds and it's actually quite compact. But when I pick it up, it has a nice hefty weight to it. The build quality is absolutely amazing. It's pretty much a fully metal chassis. And we got some grills as well. It says Sonos on the front. And the audio quality is by far the best in class for the size, right? The size of the speaker, like I said, is pretty compact, but the bass is very, very punchy, but also not muddy, right? The midtones are crisp and clear, and then the highs also sound very, very clear as well.
And keep in mind, you can also adjust the bass and treble within their apps. You have equalizer sort of settings within their apps, so you can adjust these things to your liking as well. If you want more bass, you want more treble, adjust everything.
Here on top of the speaker, we have touch controls, right? So here on the left, we got the volume down. Here on the right, we got the volume up. And then we have a play and pause button. And you guys are probably wondering, oh, where is the skip button? The skip button, you just kind of like slide your finger across the controls. If you want to skip to the next song, you swipe to the right. If you want to go back, you swipe to the left. There is an LED indicator for Alexa, or I guess the Google Assistant. And then here on top of the speaker, we have a mute button. So if you want total privacy, this is a hardware kind of like mute of the microphone. So Alexa, or I guess those companies, it's a conspiracy. They're all listening on our conversations because they care about what we have to say, right?
I want catered advertisements.
Exactly. So very intuitive. I had no issues with the controls being like laggy or anything. It actually is very responsive, so I like that. Here on the bottom of the speaker, we have just the cable, and it is not wireless, which I guess, I don't know. I don't really mind all too much, but if you're rich and you have a huge house and you want like a wireless speaker, this is obviously not the speaker for you. This speaker is meant to just stay in one place, right?
Yeah.
And also, if you want, we have an Ethernet port, so which you can connect directly to your router and have high fidelity audio, which is super nice. But one thing is that there's no Bluetooth on this speaker. You have to connect through their Sonos app and then get Spotify or YouTube music through that app and then play it through that speaker, which kind of sucks.
It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. I know it sacrifices quality, but geez, add a Bluetooth option, maybe even an auxiliary port, I'd be happy with. If they didn't have Bluetooth, but maybe they just put a little 3.5mm jack in there, I'd be happy.
Exactly.
I'd shut up. But that's just, I don't know. I feel like that's just ridiculous, not having Bluetooth at all.
At first,
this as an option.
Exactly, and at first it was kind of annoying, but I definitely got used to it. Once I set up it's a pretty long setup process. It's kind of annoying, but once I set everything up, Spotify, I'd be like, hey, Alexa, I use Alexa, and I'd be like, hey, Alexa, play my Spotify playlist, and it knows exactly what to play, and I really had no issues with playing music. Also, if you're wondering about playing like YouTube, if you want to play YouTube videos, or if you're watching a movie, if you have Apple, it does have AirPlay too, so it'll connect with that. But of course, if you have Android, it won't connect, so that kind of sucks. But I did watch some movies and the sound quality is great. Also, if you want to be if you're balling and you want another Sonos speaker, you can connect both of them to your device.
Yeah, they've got a lot of options with these guys, and these guys are sort of meant to be the easiest if you want to have multiple paired speakers around your home. So if that's something you're looking for, this might be something that you want. And you might want a larger model of this or whatever, but they're just easy to pair if you want multiple speakers around the house. So if you have house parties, you don't want to leave the music at all, you can have it in every room. Everything's paired to the same device. Really easy and simple. But for just one of these, I'm not sure if that's something that I would want, but again, it doesn't meet my needs.
Yes.
I think I would be looking for something more Bluetooth, more portable that I could take around with me, rather than something that's stationary like this. So if that's what you're looking for, this is a great speaker for that.
Yes, and that's exactly what I was looking for. I have it just in my kitchen And when I'm cooking or doing the dishes or whatever, I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. And I have a Bluetooth speaker, you know, and I just don't like carrying it from my room to my kitchen all the time, turning it on, having it paired to my phone, going into the Spotify app, playing music or whatever, you know. That was kind of annoying. With this speaker, I just say, hey Alexa or whatever, Google Assistant, play music, and it just plays it instantly. That's a lot better. And like I said, it is the best in class smart speaker for audio quality. So if you're looking for audio quality and a smart speaker, we would definitely recommend the Sonos One Gen 2. So anyways, from my experience, I really enjoy the speaker. I absolutely love it. And like I said, comparing it to other smart speakers out there, I mean, it is a little expensive. It's $220, and you can get like the Apple HomePod Mini for $100, I believe, and then the Amazon Echo Dot is also $100. But the sound quality is just subpar. This gets a little bit louder, and I guess if you want Bluetooth capabilities or portability, this is obviously not the speaker for you. But for me and my needs, it was perfect. I absolutely love this speaker.
Yeah, I would say once it's set up, the ease of use, if this caters to your needs, as in you want this sort of sitting on a bookshelf, or if you want this sitting somewhere stationary where you just always have it connected, plugged in, you're gonna love this guy. It doesn't have a battery, you do always have to have it plugged in, but the audio quality, the build quality is phenomenal, and just the ease of use is also great as well for the controls on there, if you wanna use the controls and not your phone or your voice assistant. Yeah. But I think all in all, good bang for your buck. It's definitely a good buy.
Yes. So again, if you guys do want to get it, we'll leave a link in the description box. It is patched approved. But that about wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.